What's up, guys? It's Big JP, and it's the night you've all been waiting for. We're going to be doing the auction. We got lots to give away. We want to be lots of guys spending lots of cash. Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining us live on Smallmouth Crush.
What's up? What's up? We got Epic Eric join us in the top right, JP on the bottom, me in the upper left. Small little auction for me tonight.
Big one for me.
I don't have a whole lot.
You got 13 lots. That's disappointing. What happened?
I went through a lot of stuff and I realized I might need it someday.
Okay, this is fascinating to me. I mean, we could almost skip the auction and just make the show about that. What happened to you, man? Did you hit your head?
Yeah, let's
give me an example.
Okay, let's just take this box. It says Berkeley.
All right.
So I went through all my boxes and I realized,
yeah, you do.
I need this stuff someday.
But why? I mean, you just told me, you said all you need is a jig.
I don't know.
Are you thinking that maybe I don't understand? But why? You'll never throw it again.
Then I thought maybe someday I'll need all of it.
I don't understand, but where and why and when and how? I don't get it. Travis, you could use a pack of that every week for the next 15 years.
I realized I might need some of these.
I don't get it. I'm so confused.
He's getting the itch, Eric. He's getting the itch to possibly make another run at the opens, and he's going, man, if I get rid of all my DT10s and my DT6s and my DT22s, and then they end up telling us we're going to Douglas Lake.
Nobody's winning on a crankbait in the elites, dude. What are you talking about? Just shake the minnow, dude. You just need a box of minnows, a jig head, your jig, maybe a Nico rig, and you're good. You're good. It doesn't play to your strengths. Sell that shit tonight.
All right,
I think you should sell that whole box of Rapalas. Just go for it. You can always buy new ones.
We do have some Rapalas in the lots.
That's very good. But I'm fascinated, man. You caught my attention. I can't even believe what I just heard. You blew me away. I did not expect this.
I tried so hard.
I just don't understand that voice in your head, bro. Where it's coming from and why. I'm lost. Are you lost, JP?
I'm always lost when it comes to Travis Manson.
All right. What's new with the Bass Lab? Thanks for asking, Travis. Before
I didn't ask. I want to go over. I want to go over the rules of the auction.
Epic Shads drop in soon this week, so keep an eye on the Bass Lab, everybody. If you're into them, new colors, well, some old colors that are standbys, of course. But thank you, Travis. That's all I got for you, man.
All right, here's what we're doing.
Talk to me.
Those of you that have taken place in our auctions before, what you do is you either pay PayPal at Travis Manson or Venmo at Travis Manson Smallmouth Crush. If you're going to do PayPal, do friends and family or whatever. That way we don't get charged a little extra. You'll get your shit, I promise. Epic Eric at squiresgroup.com is his PayPal. His Venmo is E. Galasso, which is his last name. It's scrolling down the bottom. If you make a bid, we're going to call it. There might be a little delay, but if we make the call, that means it's sold for the price. Then you either decide, I'm going to wait and see if I order more stuff. And then what you're going to do is try to, in the description of PayPal or Venmo, you need to put your address. I don't care if you think it's there. I don't care what you think. Put your address in, as well as the lot number and the price. And then if you're really cool and you can figure out how to contact me with email or Instagram message, send your address, full name, lot number, and what you bought. And screen name, if it's not the same as your name. It's real simple.
Right.
We normally don't have too many issues, but there's always that one or two
That's right.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
I only had to chase one address last time. Everybody else was perfect. Put your address in. Usually PayPal gives it to me. Venmo, you got to put it in.
Let's start out with lot number 1. JP?
All right, I was trying to pull the comments up on my computer while we were waiting. You got the comments up for a second, Eric?
Dude, I got the comments up. What do you need, man? I mean,
Just
I'll
watch
watch
the comments while I do Travis's lot number 1 here. And here we go.
That's the best. I mean, how can you follow that act? Those are some Lucky Craft LVRs, right? LVRs? Yeah.
Guys, lot number 1 is a hooked up 12-piece set of Lucky Craft lipless crankbaits. 12 beautiful crankbaits that look like they've been stuffed in a box for 17 years, and Travis just pulled them out with the hooks stuck in the split rings everywhere. This box is a starting bid of $120. Again, it is 12 Lucky Craft lipless crankbaits.
All right, I'm going to point a few things out for you guys that don't know. Travis, I want you to turn it around until you find it. Let me see what you know about what you have. Look at, there's one in there that is a gem.
This one?
Show me. Negative. Keep
This
looking.
one.
That's IU. That's very common. There's one special one. Yes, that's called Japan Crawl. Very hard to find, sought after, by the way. I'll just let that marinate for a minute. So, you know, at 12, they're $10 a piece. Hard, you know, you can probably get them for, I don't know, on eBay. There's a good market for them. But that Japan Crawl, just why don't you guys just, you know, do a little searching, because I know the fingers are going fast, JP. So there you go.
We're going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to continue to hold lot number 1 up until we get some bids coming in. Eric, why don't you start off with something?
Oh, sure. So I'm going to start off with a Kelly Stooksbury Mimic flat side. All right, this is my lot number 1. Lot number 1 coming up. All right, this is in an IU Kelly Stooksbury, East Tennessee maker of the Strike King Flat Shad. If you guys followed the classic when it was down at Lay Lake, KVD won it in Beeswax Creek, and he won it on that bait right there, made by the Stooksburys. They made it for Strike King from the custom shop, and this is the bait right there, an IU. So that's a handmade flat side, East Tennessee. Mimic no longer makes baits. It's a damn good flat side, man. Crisp action, my Carter lip. For those who know, you know. Great spring, early spring bait. We'll start the bidding at $20. $20. All right, lot 1 and 2 are marinating. Don't let them marinate too long, everybody.
Oh, we will.
We will.
All right, guys. So starting off on them 12 Lucky Craft lipless crankbaits. Everybody loves throwing a lipless crankbait in the spring, whether you're dragging it on rocks, ripping it out of emergent milfoil, cold water, warm water. Bass will suck down a lipless crankbait. Here's a little tip for you. Put a gold hook on the front. Let's start it out at 120. Can I see 120 for the lipless crankbaits? 120, 120, 120. Travis is looking for a 120. Let's get a 120.
Maybe this timing after Christmas was maybe not good, Travis. What do you think? There are no bidders right now. Matthew Weimer, he bids no. We got to bid.
That's fine. I decided I want to keep these.
Eric, you got a $20 bid on your Mimic.
All right, $20 on the Mimic.
Bobby Balsa. Give you 20. Bobby Balsa's got 20. Can I see 25? We got 20 on the Mimic. Can I see 25? Looking for 120 on the lipless, 120 on the lipless, 120 on the lipless. Going back to Eric, we see 20. Let's see 25. Pretty slow tonight, boys. Come on.
I know, right? How about
the night everybody's been waiting for? Travis has got a real treat. Lot number 13. Good deal. Slightly used. But you want to stick around for lot number 13, boys.
You do.
We can tease while everybody's waiting to go through my lots. Lot number 13, we will be auctioning off a Garmin 126 Eco Map.
Oh, look at that, man. Let's go. Brad 84's got a question about those. I'm calling my Bobby Balsa. Bobby Balsa. You're a big fan of Balsa, man. You got the Mimic, bro. $20. It's a good deal.
Woo-woo. These are all mostly LV LV, I don't know what they are.
They look like the LV DR7s, right?
Yeah, most of them are D7.
Yeah. Is there any?
There might be a mini in there. There's 2 minis in there, I guess.
Okay.
All
right.
Like I said, and Johnny's asking how the shipping work, guys. So it's just whatever we sell it for. That's what it is.
That means that the price includes shipping. So if you buy them lipless crankbaits for $120, that $120 includes the shipping.
I'm going to give it about 10 seconds. If we don't see a bid on that, I'm just going to keep them because I'm bored with that. I thought they're worth way more than 120. I figured someone would jump in and
right on, man. Right on. All right, I'll go for my lot 2, or do you want to go lot 2, Travis, or you want to let yours marinate a little bit?
Did your lot sell?
Yeah.
Oh, sold to Bobby Balsa for $20. The Mimic is gone.
That's right. That's right.
Congratulations on that.
Go ahead.
All right, we got another Mimic up here. I'm starting this one at 30 because it is a tough color to find in the Mimic. It's to me, it's one of the finest Clark Gables I've seen. If you guys know anything about Carolina waters, that's one of the colors you want right there. Another Mimic by the Stewksbury boys. Right on. $30. $30. Let it marinate.
Lot number 2. We have Rapala DT6s, 8 of them. Here they are.
8 DT6s, boys. He's looking for $40 on the 8 Rapala DT6. We got the DT6 for 40, DT6 for 40.
I think there's even a custom one in here.
It's $5 a bait, guys.
Are they new, Travis, or slightly used?
Man, they look pretty new to me. TK even painted that one for me.
Okay.
1, 2, Helsinki. And then we got 4 more Fire Tiger, and then we got that one on the bottom there.
Is that hot mustard?
No, it's
or just mustard, or like old school.
The same color as that one.
That looks like it's old school.
Yeah, lot number 2.
Does it have silver on the bottom, on the shoulder?
Yeah.
How many guys are watching right now?
140.
You're telling me out of 140 people, we can't find one guy that wants to put $40 down? That's 8 crankbaits to $5 a piece, $40 for a lot. DT6 Rapala, one of the best crankbaits made. Come on, boys, let's see $40.
Dude, it's literally after Christmas. Everybody spent their money. It's gonna be a tough night.
Oh, Gino's looking for them blueback Chartreuse crankbaits, so he might want to get in on that lot. I see he just got in on the comments. He's heading down to Lake Eufaula, Alabama in May for the Ray Scott Championship, and he's definitely going to need some medium diving crankbaits, that's for sure. Omerta Tackle with $40 for the DT6s. Evan Luda coming through. We got 40. Can I see 45? We got 40. Can I see 45? Evan, I didn't forget you. I got to get back to you. I was super busy today. 40, 40, 40. Can I see 45? Evan Luda from Omerta Tackle with the 40. I see 40.
Give it a little bit. Let's see if anybody else wants to jump in. That's a pretty good deal.
Let it marinate. Let it marinate. Well.
Eric, I don't see anything on that second Mimic here. I'm going back through.
Neither do I. No, there's nothing. I'm watching.
Let's see lot number 3.
I'm about ready to shut this auction down.
Number 3.
I'm about ready to shut this auction down.
Wait a minute. We just went from 40 to 45. Flock of Moose came in at 45. Evan, do you want a rebuttal with 50?
We'll shut her down, boys, right now. We'll hit end soon.
You do control the crowd, man. That's it. I think I'm out.
Is the reserve of lot number 13? There is a reserve price on lot 13. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna just watch it happen. We want spotlighting baits.
So we got what do we got here? Bobby Balsa says he'd go 20 on that Mimic, 2 for 40.
25, Bobby, and you got it, man. You can't do it for 20. 25 and you got it. I put it up on eBay. It'll sell for 40.
Bobby, 2 for 45. Give us a thumbs up in the comments. Back to
All
Evan.
right, let's call lot 2.
Does Evan want to go to 5? All right, so we're calling it 45. The Moose Lover gets it for 45.
All right, who was it?
The Moose guy.
He's called the Moose guy?
Yeah, hold on.
Flock Moosin. Flock Moosin.
Flock O Moosin.
Flock O Moosin.
You got it. $45.
Bingo.
Oh, and look at that. Bobby Balsa comes through. He said 45 for 2, Eric. Put him in a box and ship them.
That's a hell of a deal because he's just a flat side freak. So I'm doing it for him, man.
All right, lot
Good
number
score, Bobby Balsa. These are
lot
cherries.
number
man.
3.
Never seen the water.
We have
And,
11 full packs plus 1, which is a 4-pack in there. So 11 full packs of Nico Winos. These are the 3.75. We're starting this out at $100 for 11 packs of the Winos.
You guys got to realize that Travis kept himself 11 packs. The issue is not that the bait doesn't work. It's that one bait will single-handedly last you all summer.
It does.
Applied to the correct jig head.
There's all good natural bait fish colors in here. I have so many, guys. I think they sell for $10 a pack. So we're just asking $100 for 11 plus a 4-pack. I do got some bait fish in here as well. There you go.
Great little swim bait. Put that on. If you're an Oneida Lake A-rig thrower, you can put that on there, and the walleyes won't bite the tails off because them things are just so durable.
True. No, Jig Squad says they're $15 a pack. There you go.
They are.
That's a good deal then. 11 packs, $100 starting out. All these Nico Winos.
Winnow. All right. Pinhook Fishing Club, you asked for it. You got it. An 07 Zoom Hickey with 2 Gamakatsu hooks on it for you already. That's an 07 Ed Chambers Zoom Hickey. You know, guys, Ed passed away. He is the iconic bait maker of Zoom baits. He made about 3,000 of these a year. They're getting harder to find. They're starting to get a little bit more thin on eBay. So, Pinhook, this is for you.
Hey, JP, by the way, do you have a computer? Do you own a computer?
Yeah, I got my computer right here. I'm looking at the comments on. The problem is that the microphone doesn't seem to work on it.
Okay.
All right, Pinhook.
Pinhook says he's got 45 for the Hickey.
We'll start at 45 for Pinhook, man.
Got some beard dyed in that, JP?
Absolutely not. This is all natural. That's why I grew it, so I could prove to you that at 41 years old this Saturday, I still don't need hair dye. I might be bald, but the beard still comes in black, baby.
Hey, Josh Cope, Pinhook started the bidding at 45. Sean, this is a Zoom WEC Hickey, and it's an 07. These are really, the earlier models, you'll find
Here
a lot
we
of
go. Grat 84. We got up to 55. I want to see 65 on this crankbait, guys. I'm not such a crankbait aficionado like Epic Eric, but that is one sly-looking crankbait that I'm hearing isn't so easy to find anymore. That's custom painted, comes with a red hook. Look at them red eyes with the black dots. Beautiful green side on that crankbait. Let me see the bottom of it, Eric. The bottom of that bait stays chartreuse all through the bottom, but the red hook sets it off, and you got a little red paint right under the bill.
Well, it's got it's got a whisper of red on the throat. 57 for Pinhook.
Gotta be a $65 crankbait in Big JP's opinion. We got $57, Eric. 57. Can I see 60? Come on, Grant 84, bring it to 60. We got 57. I want to see 60. I want to see 60. Still looking for 100 on them Nico swim baits. Let's see 60 on this crankbait. Let's get this auction going. All you guys in there, all 400 of you watching, we got to see 60.
Don't forget about the Winos.
All right, we got 60. Let me see 65. I got 60. I got 60. Pinhook, bring it up to 65. Make it interesting. Make this thing interesting. I got 60. Let me see 65. Look at that crankbait. I'd bite it. Man, that thing is nice. You got the lime green side with the bright red hook. 65, 65. Can I see 70? Now we're getting interesting here, boys. Come on, Grand 84. Bring him back with the 70. I got 65. Can I see 70? Man, look at that baby.
How do you not
Ticonderoga,
if you pay
spring.
$65 for that thing?
Flat
How do I
side
not what?
66. We got 66. Can I see 67? Just imagine this. The water's 3.5 feet deep. It's a secondary point leading out of a spawning cove. Water temperature's 52 degrees. You fired that baby out. You're whoop, 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 whoop. All of a sudden, you feel the line go slack, baby, and it was worth $60 all day. Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. Call it for Grat because Grat's been a good guy, man, for the show, man. Grat 84, you got it for 66.
There we go. $66 out the door. Still looking for an opening bid on the Nikos. Let's get the Nico Winos going for $100. It's 11 packs plus an extra 4. 11 plus 4 plus 100. Let's see 100.
Pinhook. Is that the color you want, Pinhook? Because we just bid 67 after I called it, JP. I'm looking for a red zoom. I got him.
Now my computer just said I had to restart, so that's got to restart. I lost the comments for a second.
We're gonna put those windows on the side, I guess.
Man, Travis, this is pretty disappointing. This is we are 2-1 right now on sales. Epic Eric sold all 2 lots so far. Travis has tried to sell 3 lots and only pushed 1 away.
Lot number 4.
I'm just teasing mine. Pinhook, I've got other colors, my man.
Lot number 4.
Go ahead, Travis. Lot number 4.
G crack.
G to the crack.
There's 6 of them in here called the Spirans. 3.8. There's your colors. All good colors. What are we starting that out at, JP?
The G cracks were starting out 6 packs for $35, boys. 6 packs for $35. Looks like we got an array of black and blue and green pumpkin. Really good color, really good brand. The G crack really makes a good bait. I will tell you that not that specific bait, but them baits in general do catch fish. I personally haven't used that specific one, but for $35 for 6 packs, what the hell? Why not? You know, add it up in the arsenal, get out there and catch yourself some bass.
That's lot number 4, guys.
$35.
6 packs, $35.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
ZGE Outdoors is in for $35.
There we go.
So, Scott, we should talk about. I'll talk about this a little bit. These baits, I've been using these specific baits, as well as the Bellows Gill. Whoa, JP.
What happened?
Probably for about 4 years now. There's a lot of different ways to fish this. Guys that fish grass and they want to show these largemouth a different presentation. A lot of them will Texas rig this bait with a real small, 1/8 ounce, 3/16, and just kind of let it flutter down there in those holes. And it's a really good bait. It's not talked about a lot. This is a pretty good deal, guys. I'm selling 6 packs for $35 right now as a starting bid.
I like it. I'll be right back. Ooh,
yeah.
Look at that.
Lot number 4, we're going to wait a little bit.
Go ahead. Let it marinate.
Jig Squad says that those go for $9.50 a pack. That'd be a $57 lot. You're offering them for $35 and to buy them up. Get them while it's hot, boys. We're looking for $35 in the 6 packs of the G cracks. Oh, yeah.
What happened to Eric?
Looks like ZJ Outdoors is in for $35. We got $35. Can we see $40? 35, 35, 35. Can we see 40? 35, 40, 35, 40. Let's see 40. Come on, guys. Make it interesting. Let's have fun tonight. It's 8:25 on a Monday afternoon. We're trying to sell 6 packs of G Cracks for 35. I'm looking for 40, baby. Let's get it up to 40.
There we go. David comes in at 40.
There we go. We got 40. Can I see 45? 40, 40, 40, 40, 45, 40, 40, 45, 4250, 4250, 40. Sitting at 40, looking for 4250. Can we get to 4250? What's $2.50 amongst friends? Come on, guys. 40 to 4250.
All right, we're gonna let it. What are we up to? $40.
Yep. David.
Let's give it 30 seconds and see if anyone wants to outbid. Otherwise, we'll see if we call it or not.
All right, guys, this is a special bait. This is a I mean, I don't even know why I'm selling this. It's crazy, but I'm going to sell one. It's a Zoom Hickey X, and it's got that Sunshine Joe coat on it. That is a fish catching nasty.
Man, that crankbait right there makes me want to put moon pants on and get under the disco ball. Look at that crankbait, baby.
And I'm starting to bid at 65. I should probably start at 75. You just can't find them. This is early. I don't even know when I bought it. That's a tough bait. Bobby Balsa, you're a Zoom man. You ever seen them? I'm sure you've seen them. They're hard to find. They're hard to get.
JP, let's call this lot.
All right, so that one's going for $40. $40 to David Stoltemeyer.
All right.
David. Ken Duke's in the house.
Ken Duke's in the house for 75. We got 75. Can I get 80? Listen, we're back in the 60s. We're under the disco ball. He's out there casting for bass with that crankbait looks too good to cast, to be honest with you. We're sitting at 75. We're looking for 80.
This is honestly a collectible. I wouldn't. Yeah, Grad, it's already up to 70.
Oh, 76. 76. Can I see 77? I got 76. Can I get to 77? 76. Grad's to 80. 80 to 85. 80 to 85. Let's get it going. Let's see if we get $100 on this crankbait, guys. Let's get this thing fired up on a Monday night. We got 80. We're looking for 85. Come on. We got 80. Let's go to 85. We got 2 at 80. Like Grad gets it first. Jeff, bring it up. Ken Duke for 90. We got 90. Can I see 100? 90. Can I get 100? Let's get a Ben.
I even put a bid in.
Let's go. Travis tried to buy it and got up at 95. We got 95. Let me see 100. Let's put a deuce on it, boys. Get it up to 100. 100 for a crankbait from the one and only Epic E. I don't know who painted it, but it looks good to me. 95.
Ed Chambers comes in the box. It's never been out of the box.
He's putting it in the box, boys, for $100. The original box. Damn, I want to reach through there and bite that thing right now. 96 to Sean. 96. Can I get 100? Bobby Balsa put it up for 100. Jeff for 100. Yes. We got 100. Can I see 105? We got 100. Can I see 105? We got 100. Can I see 105? 105. Sitting on 100. Sitting on 100 looking for 105. Can we get 105? 105 to Ken Duke. 105. Let me see 110. Travis, your stuff sucks, dude. They're all over Eric's stuff. We got 105. Can I see 110? 125 to Grat. Grat was at 125. Can we see 130? 125, 130, 125, 130, 125, 130, 125, 130, 125, 130. 106 is too low. We're at 1.25. Can I get to 130? 1.25, 1.25 going to 130. Man, look at the glitter on the back of that crankbait. 125.
Yeah, that's one of his finest bills, man.
All right, where are we at?
We're at 125.
That's a pretty good.
Yep.
125 going once.
500 of those.
125 going twice.
Sold the Grad 84 for 125 out of the box from the Bass Lab himself, Epic Eric.
Yeah, the only way I'll tell you these
jumped in at the end there.
Who did?
Sean
did. All right. For anybody that's interested, you can DM me directly, because the only way I'm selling any more of these is I'm putting them in my Legends balsa box. And literally those Legend balsa boxes, are going to start at like 1,000. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's the kind of bait you're going to find in it. You're just not going to find baits that I'm putting in the Legend box. I just don't think they're for sale. unless you go to like some collectible show and everybody's going to pay premium. So anyway, there you go, man. That's a sweet buy right there. You don't see those often.
Lot number 5.
And then I'm going to tease my next one because somebody said they wanted a red zoom. Good luck finding any red zoom from Chambers. This is a 2011, never been out of the box, and it's called his Willie. If you want to throw Ed Chambers Willie, this is the one. Go ahead, Travis. I just wanted to tease that. I wanted to tease that.
Yep. Lot number 5. We have the Nico tadpoles, which are great baits. We're starting at what, JP? $25.
The Nico tadpoles are starting out at $25 for it's a 5-pack plus one single tadpole on the side. Oh,
no, it's not one signal. It's just an open bag. I think there's one missing.
Oh, okay. So really, it's 6
a 5-pack. 5-pack. It's all good colors, guys. I got a lot of these. I catch fish on them. You drop shot that bait. Mud bug, green pumpkin, natural. I know the lighting's a little hard. Watermelon red. 5-pack of Nico tadpoles. $25 starting out. Smallmouth Junkie's in. He knows what's up. My eyebrows shouldn't be too much angrier, Sean. I mean, I did trim them today. I went 3 millimeter on the eyebrows this afternoon. Ryan and Smallmouth Junkie are at 25. Let's see if we can get 30 on those 5 plus 1-pack. How many screens are you gonna open on the bottom there, JP?
I'm trying to get the computer back up so I can read the comments. So I can be on top of it. Sorry, here we go. We got Ryan Ivers is at 25, and then we got Smallmouth Junkies at 30. We got 30. Can I get 35? We're sitting at 30. Can we get 35? We got the tadpole. Let me tell you something. That's a really good bait. 30. You
know what's sad about this? I caught tons of smallmouth, a lot of smallmouth on the tadpole. Last year, guess how many times I threw the tadpole, JP?
0.
I know. I just didn't get around to it. What the hell? And just so you know, I'm not joking. Let me just give me 1 second here.
All right, so we got Smallmouth Junkies at 30. Let's get up to 35. Come on, Ivers, get it up to 35. Sitting at 30, going to 35. 30 going to 35. 30 going to 35 on the tadpoles. You're basically getting 5 packs for $35. Let's get this going. Josh Cope says Eric's the only one with any juice tonight.
I ain't playing when I say I got tadpoles.
All right, I'm just going to start. This is an Ed Chambers in the box, never seen the water. Willie, I think we had M. Jones started bidding at 85. Red Ed Chambers zooms are impossible to find. So if this doesn't go for over 100, I'd be shocked.
Okay, where are we at? I see Ryan at 35.
Ryan Ivers is at 35. Smallmouth Junkies at 38.
No, geez, it's a bidding war between the two.
I can tell you right now, that has got to be one of the most beautifulest red blood colored zoom crankbaits that I've ever seen in my life. M. Jones says he'll go 100 on the crankbait, Eric. He's going to throw it out. He's going 100. M. Jones for 100. Can I see 105? We're at 100. Can I get to 105? Smallmouth Junkies is at 38 on the tadpoles. Can we get to 40? Ivers, bring it up to 40. Ivers calling Big JP to go. Let's get it up to 40. Oh, he says he's got it. He's not going up anymore. Grant 84 to 105. Can I get to 110? We got the Zoom blood red crankbait that's never touched water coming right from the Bass Lab, baby. Touched by the crankbait man himself.
How much do you want for that, Eric?
120. We're at 120. Can we get to 125?
Why can't we throw that this spring up here?
Dude, I'm never throwing any of these, dude. These are just impossible to find, man. These are like legendary balsas I'm holding up.
Do you have any more in that color?
Yes, but not a lot. I just they asked for one red.
No, well, right now we're at $120 for one single crankbait. Can I see 130? Let's just jump it up at $10 increments. We got 120. Can we get to 130? We got 120.
What are we doing here? Lot 5. Can we call it?
Smallmouth Junkie's got it for 35.
38.
38, I'm sorry.
Smallmouth Junkie, you got it.
Bobby Balsa, can I get you up to 130? We're sitting at M. Jones at 120. M. Jones, what's going on, man? Ain't seen you in a while. We got a 120. We're looking for 130. 130, 130, 130, sitting on 120. We'll get the side of that crankbait, man. That thing looks like you waxed it last night. 120, 120, 120, 120. Can we get to 130?
All right. While you're doing that, let me start out with lot 6. I want to bring some crankbaits.
All right, go for it. I like
lot 6, JP. Man. Why don't you start that out?
Okay, we're at 125, grad 84, lot number 6. We are looking at the CC Super Spot. It is a 7-pack. 7-pack for $20. These are a look-alike Bill Lewis rattle trap style type bait, and you get 7 of them for $20. Travis is just looking to get rid of these 7 baits real fast, $20. Lipless crankbaits, they're in good spring colors. You know, it matters what lipless crankbait you throw, but at certain times of the year, if you just throw that, fire orange, crawfish pattern, you're good to go.
This is on the market.
I got something to say about those baits. Once this gets to 130, I'm going to talk.
We got it to 130. M. Jones is at 130. Can we get to 135? We're at 130.
Plus, it looks like I changed the hooks out on a lot of these as well.
There you go. Gamakatsu, man.
Man, the hooks make that bag worth more than $20.
All right. We're gonna call the Willie. Start the countdown. 130 for M. Jones.
M. Jones going once. M. Jones going twice. I'm going to give it 10 seconds because somebody said I had a lag. M. Jones, you're at 130. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Going to M. Jones for 130.
All right, good job, M. Jones. That goes it. I hope you throw it and freaking win because
Steve Hardy's got us for 20. Can we see 25? We got 20 on the crankbaits for lot number 6.
Let's go.
25.
Brand new.
20, we got 20. We got 20. Can we see 25? 20.
Is that a G finish crawl in there, by the way?
Yeah.
Dudes. Okay, here's how I use that bait. Maybe Travis doesn't know, but that bait is great for feathering through grass in the early spring, milfoil in particular, because that's the early grass you're going to see, generally speaking. There's something about the lightweight nature of that bait versus any other lipless. Red Eyes would dig into the grass. The trap, sure, but I, in particular, like those red craw colors. I scorch them on my tidal rivers in that color. That G finish craw, I think he's got 2 in there. Take that craw out for a second, please. I want to see if that's a G finish. Did I just lose my headphones? That was weird. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, JP?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's a G finish craw.
Looks like Steve Hardy's going to be getting that G finish craw for $20.
Not if I bid 30.
Ooh, boy. Epic Eric putting a bid in for 30.
We're going to get 30 too.
I'm going 30.
Epic Eric's at 30. Can I see 40? We're at 30, 30, 30 from the Epic E. 30 from the Epic E. Can I see 40?
And I'm going to tease my next one. This one right now. Okay. Ooh. Bobby Balsa. It's another red crankbait made by a crankbait maker you never see for sale. Never. Who is it? Name the bait. Name the bait. East Tennessee legend. 2 crankbait makers studied under him.
Oops, Steve Hardy came back with 35. We got 35. Can I see 40? We got 35. Can I see 40? Epic Eric's at 37. Now we're at 37. Can I see 40? 37 to 40. 37 to 40. Come on, Steve. Bring it up. Bring it up to 40.
There it is. There it is. I think you got to call it for me, Travis, as your co-host.
What did you bid?
37.
If somebody lays down 40.
Steve Hardy just laid down 38.
40. There it is. Call it. I just laid down 40. It's over.
Okay. Epic Eric wins the bag for 40.
Thank you. I got to have some benefit being on this damn show.
Sorry, Steve.
All right, this is a Sonny McFarlane. Never been thrown. Sonny McFarlane flat shad, which the Mimic Boys try to copy, but this is the OG maker. Sonny McFarlane. In red, craw. Mark Rose won several FLW tournaments on Sonny McFarlane's. Great cold water, muddy water. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't care what anybody says. Balsa and wood, which is balsa wood, and water go together. There's no plastic bait that can compete with balsa. That's just a fact. This bait should go over 100. You will not find it anywhere.
Grat kicked it off at $50, the starting bid. $50 we got.
I'm sorry to say that I should have started at 75. I'm sorry, there's a reserve on this one. I can't let it go for any less than 75 because I probably paid more than that for it. Anyway.
Okay, boys, we need to see a starting bid of $75 in this beautiful. Say it again,
that belongs in a legendary box.
Right. What was the manufacturer again?
Sonny McFarlane, East Tennessee legend. Rob Cochran of Jawjacker, and Craig Powers from CP Baits, both trained under Sonny McFarlane. Rob Cochran's still making baits. Craig Powers, I guess he'll make them. I just don't know. I don't see him anymore. But they both learned from the master. He understood lip angle. He just everything about the bait's correct. That's all I can tell you. The weighting, this belongs in either a, I don't know, I mean, like a shadow box, or if you're brave enough, throw it. It's up to you guys.
So Grat 84 has kicked it off at your lowest bid, $75. We got 75.
Yeah,
Can I see 80? We got 75. Can I see?
It'd be a hell of a deal. They probably pay $150 in Japan for it. Just letting you know. So yeah, they would all day long. Yeah, Bobby, who did Sonny train under? Quiz for everybody. Don't know. You never know. You never know. That's where my knowledge stops. Maybe you got it.
Sonny McFarlane is an absolute legend bait man. He was an OG in Eastern Tennessee.
Lot number 7.
All right, guys, kicking off lot number 7 for Travis Manson. We have the
I got the Bellows Gills. I'll go through it. What's the start out? $60 for these. There's 10 packs for sure.
And we just went from 80 to 85. Not to interrupt you, but we got a hot bait right here, Travis. 80 to 85.
Yep, 10 packs, 3.8. I guess one's missing there. But don't worry, we'll make up for it here.
Darius knows. Grat knows. Sonny McFarlane. Flat chat.
3.8.
Great bait for a legendary box.
Okay, Ryan Ivers says he'll give you 60 on the Bellows. Got the 60.
Wait, there's more. 65? I said there's 10 packs, but then we got multiple packs in this bag. A single there. That's a good color. Bunch of them in here. A bunch of them. This is a huge Billow 3.8
pack.
Little pack.
Nice.
Yeah, it's legit.
All right.
We got 65 on the Bellows and 85 on the crankbait. I want to see 70 on the Bellows, 90 on the crankbait. 70 on the Bellows, 90 on the crankbait. I think Grat's at 85, right? M Grat at 85 for the crankbait, and we got Swim Jig 50 at 65 on the Bellows, baby. Keep it going, guys. This is starting to get fun.
Start
looks
the
like
countdown.
65 on the Bellows.
Start the countdown, JP. On mine.
All right. We got 85 going once. 85 going twice. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 85 to Matt Grant for the crankbait. Now we're up to 75. Ryan Arbor says 75 and call it on the Bellows. Travis, he says 75 and get it done.
Let's give it a second, Ryan. That's a hell of a deal, though.
Yeah, those are cheap.
There we go. 76.
76. Man, way to get beat out by $1.
Oh, jeez, that hurts, man. The guy asked for you to call. What are you doing?
Grant, you got the crankbait for 85.
All right, what do you guys want to see next? I got a question for you. Do you want to see some square bills from Mimic, like this beautiful bluegill colored one? That's the best bluegill I know I've ever seen painted. Maybe TK Stanley's got one just as good, but damn. Damn is all I got to say.
I know this is what we're going to do. It's sometime in February, March. We're going to do an auction of all auctions. We're going to advertise it. We're going to draw.
Yeah.
We're going to go on other podcasts talking about this. And Epic Eric is bringing 100 of the best baits out there. And we're going to sell 100 lots of crankbaits that night.
Oh, yeah. We could do it. We could do it. We could do it.
Where are we at with this?
The bellows are gone for $76 to swim jig 50. Gone. $76.
All right.
Good one.
Who was it?
Swim jigs 50.
Swim jig 50.
All right, moving right along as Travis likes to do. We're going to lot number 8. This is a Nico Zaza 10 packs plus 1, starting out at $50.
All right, here we go. The Nikos. These are the Zazas. There's a double pack in there. Don't sleep on it. Another double pack. This is a hell of a package deal here. What are we starting out with these?
Your Nico Zazas are starting out at $50. It's 10 packs plus 1 plus 1
$50.
got doubles.
Huh.
What'd you sell? Josh. Am I getting divorced?
Man,
Dude, this is just my box of wiggle words. Am I getting divorced? No. It's time to let some stuff go. I'll never fish them all in a lifetime. My lifetime. I could throw warts, and this is just what I got in the basement. This is not what I got by freaking boxes outside that I fish. I don't know, man. This is crazy. Crazy. You could send that one to you could send that little one to a custom painter and make it a phantom crawl. Yeah, you could. Anyway, I don't know what to do.
hey, by the way, you know what? We're going to sell these Nikos because I just found a video. We're going to take a second to appreciate this video from a few years ago that I've never shared on my YouTube channel. Talking about the Nico, this particular bait we're selling in the auction right now. Give me a second here.
SmallmouthCrush. On the catch day today, trying to catch some big largemouth with Epic E.
Hey man, is it Return to the Guardians of the Spawn?
No, spawn's almost over. Full moon though.
What?
And we got a big yacht in our way.
Look at that thing.
How are we gonna launch this boat?
You guys hear?
I am pretty good.
This is gonna challenge your
That's a
skill
tight
set.
squeeze.
We got it, buddy.
I was
We
pretty
can hear
good
you.
a few years ago, huh?
What in the
You
yacht?
do,
is
man.
Oh no.
Neither do I.
Hmm.
that? And the things you have to deal with in fishing.
We're gonna figure it out.
You got some mad skills, bro, Haas,
That's all coming up.
on Smallmouth Crush.
Eric, this never made it. Never made it.
What? Wait a minute. What?
I don't know.
You never published
So
it?
low tide means I gotta back this thing up normally all the way to that dude's bow.
Wow.
So
I'll just push him back a little bit.
I'm not sure how
Yeah,
we're gonna
dude.
do this. This will be a challenge.
Maybe we can solve Brood X. You hear him? Brood X has the answer.
The who?
Brood X.
What's a broodette?
No, Brood X. The cicadas. 17 years, man. That's like alien stuff, dude. Who stays in the ground? Hey, what is this?
How's he gonna navigate this big
yacht? But
Listen,
I think he's got it. Look at that.
All right, so we got in the water, Eric. Now we got to squeeze through this little hole here, but I think we can do it.
You got some.
I've been boating long enough. I'm a motorboating mofo. You know what I'm saying?
Man. You're a snag master and a boat weaseler.
Yeah, you have to do it from up here.
I'll do it where I want to do it.
You're not going to go up front? Yeah. Okay. We can't have two Randalls. I was back here. I was supposed to do back here.
I was back here right in my space, man.
That's exactly what it's about. Two random.
Watch out.
Listen, Travis, you did that. I didn't do that.
You're in charge of the front.
No, I was totally good with the back. All of a sudden, you crowded my space, man. I got my angles off.
You're in charge.
Don't touch the deep state yacht.
That ain't deep state, bro.
Deep state instead of deep state. What, deep state would be nicer?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Sorry, cheap state Viking.
That's old money there.
Old money.
Yeah.
Self-made.
That's right.
Okay, not new money.
That's right.
Okay, that's
Cement.
Conversation.
Dude owns a cement company, I guess.
Yes, he does.
I'm guessing.
That's 92 yacht there,
That's
bro.
the 90s.
Cement.
That's the roaring 90s right there, man.
These are the good old days, man. These are the good old days.
All right, finally we're on the water. We got past the yacht. Not a big deal. That guy was there last year. It's always an obstacle course here where I'm launching the boat. What's nice about it is it's a private marina. I'm the only one that uses the ramp. It is a sketchy ramp. I do not recommend using this ramp. Not because I don't want to see you here. I'm just looking out for you. Your safety. Looking out for your safety.
See if I can find some chunky grass out there.
What are we even throwing?
I'm seeing some clumps.
What are we
The tide
throwing?
is coming in. Now you're neat going. I'm Nedding. And the cool thing about this worm is
The Zaza worm.
I don't remember this day.
Could put scent, rattles. Nobody home on that beautiful piece of structure.
Get a bite out.
Oh, I know.
That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
can't remember a time when I had a 360 on my boat all year long.
Wow.
Because more is more. There's one.
Got it.
Got him.
Zaza.
Yeah.
That's a good one, actually.
Zaza, pull down, Holmes.
Okay,
We
I
actually
will.
threw a Zaza worm.
That was a
I
light
don't-
bite, but this was the
I
first
honestly
bass
don't have
On the
any
Zaza.
on the Zaza worm. And it's not bad.
A Nico on the Nico.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a start. What's that?
Running a. He
actually
would do that.
Nico'd.
Nico.
Zaza?
It's the Zaza worm, Nico. So Nico.
And I'm Nico
Yes, the
rigging it.
Nico
We're going to
Nico
explain
rig.
and talk about it, but
I thought I already
I wanna
did.
catch another fish. What are you doing?
You got to mix it up.
Weirdo.
Dude, you
What am I
have to
eating?
mix it up.
I
Your
don't
shit was
know.
all melted.
Oh,
Don't
it's
you
smelly
worry.
jelly.
I'll wash it off. I'm using this.
Really wash off.
It does.
No, it
You
doesn't.
don't use this paint pen out here. It's dried up. You don't yell at me.
Oh, I will yell at you.
Oh, no, you won't.
No, I just did. Don't ever,
Oh, I will.
ever use my stick to stir up anything. Don't touch my stick. Now look at what you did.
It's perfect.
I yelled at you more back then.
Yeah, I liked it. It's funny.
Dump
It's a
this
good
right on the carpet. Keep it up. Give me your lens cloth.
No.
No.
That's what
It
you
is
used to
best
use
Wisconsin
smelly
accent.
jelly.
No. Don't be a weenie worm, man.
This is where the fish will be.
All right.
Lay that stick on.
I
Remember
will.
when you used the guide?
You
You
simmered
used the
that.
guide out there.
Yeah.
God,
Dude,
you
it's my
missed it.
applicator.
Look at those long shorts I'm wearing.
I know, dude.
Holy
this is crazy.
shit.
You're the applicator.
You're like a unit applicator.
Somewhere out here there's grass. Again.
Just got to search for it.
I got one. Oh,
What is it with this drag? Yeah, I just had a fish.
Okay.
Did you see? I like pulled 5 feet of drag out. Who set this up?
Before you use
is that your rod?
make sure it's set up to your liking.
Aren't you a guide? I'm supposed to be on a guide trip. I didn't get any hook penetration because of that. I'll extreme you.
Perch bite.
No, it was a bass bite like two.
Extreme
Yeah,
you.
it was.
Tighten your drag. I didn't see you tighten it.
I did. Pull it. Show me the proper way to set drag.
I did.
Walk me through it
I should.
for the audience.
Not right now.
No, I think you should right now.
Just make
This
a
is
cast.
good.
You're dragging it by the boat.
Yeah.
There's one. Well. Well. Another one.
What do we have here?
Oh, this is good stuff, man. Look at that giant.
Guy fell for the Nico.
Nico.
Nico to the Nico.
And the Nico's working really good because it is weedless and it's sliding through the grass. Now Eric's throwing it on a Ned head exposed hook, which, believe it or not, is a technique I use all the time. I know you do too.
Yep.
Because he's actually purposely getting it caught in that grass.
Right.
He's doing a little rip with that spinning rod.
And then dead sticking.
Dead stick, right?
Yep.
And a lot of times that's when they're going to hit it. So I'd really like to see you get a.
I had a bite
Well, you had a bite, but you weren't set up right.
because you had your drag too light.
I just assumed being the.
Don't be so huffy.
Not huffy.
There he is again. That's a bass. You got.
Oh my God.
Tell me about that. Snakehead.
Line broke. Oh shit.
Oh, he bit the fuck.
Snakehead.
You tied that.
Dude, look at the clean bite. There ain't no curlicue on
There
that.
ain't no snakeheads out here.
Dude, look. Clean. You don't care. What does that even mean?
You tied wrong and you blame it on fucking fish you don't even know bit. You're the one who's supposed to be reasonable.
Can you get me another behead, please?
You're the one who's supposed to be reasonable.
Why are you using my stuff?
I'm
I don't even know
anti-conspiracy theory,
why. 'Cause
but
you
I'm
wanted
going to
me to throw
conspire that
Nico.
there was snakeheads, and it wasn't my not job.
Dude,
You
knot
tied
jobs that are bad don't break clean. What kind of shitty fluorocarbon are you using? What is this junk? Is this the stuff you have with your clients all day? By the way, listen.
I'm enjoying
You got
this, man.
do you got any rattles? Now I got about 3 feet a leader. That's probably pretty effective. What do you think? Okay. No, green pumpkin. Green pumpkin.
Come on, dude.
Green pumpkin. What they want. I'm gonna get my shit right.
I inserted the rattle for you.
I got
Thank
a
you.
3-foot
I can
leader.
hear the
Perfect.
rattle. That's what's so cool about these worms is the fact that you can put a rattle in the chamber.
And it becomes a sound chamber.
So here's what's happening, guys. The wind is kicked up. The tide isn't the greatest, and we had massive thunderstorms last night,
Oh yeah.
which we're thinking maybe it shut the bite down here. We might have to resort to hard cover, but we're going to stick it out just for a little bit longer yet.
We got a few perch tabs. That was some kind of fish with a tooth.
Well, editing this
Just
video, I
chilling.
realized my mic isn't working
Under the
that well,
boat lip,
so I
Pontoon.
apologize. But we're back in some hard cover
Like
because
eating.
the grass
and-
fish just were not cooperating.
Yeah, we're gonna wreck them
I
here.
mean, it was okay.
Do we?
I don't
To write home
remember.
about.
I don't even know, man. What am I? Where am I
Not gonna
casting?
get
Down
any
the middle
awards
of
for
the
that
chute?
skip. I'll just tell you. You ain't risking the biscuit. You won't get your Triscuit, dude.
There's one.
Get that fish in the boat. He's a jank. Can we finish the episode now?
We must continue. Some hard cover on the outside.
Oh my God! I broke off again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Za.
Okay. So we changed it up a little bit, guys. We moved to some hard cover because the grass just wasn't happening.
Negatory.
And so I'm sticking with the Nico rig,
I'm about to go to one.
and Eric doesn't believe
I was trying, but then I saw yours and I pulled back. I thought you were going next shoot. No, you just want me to drag my shit around. Get him.
Nice fish, guys. Oh, he broke.
Oh! Why you lift that fish like that?
I don't know. I thought I could pull them in. So I caught that Nico shaky head. I'm using a standard. Oh, this is the Z-Man Pro Shrooms. Is that what it's called?
Pro.
Pro head. 1/6 size because we're a little deeper. And I'm just rigging that shaky head. And we had that good one, real good one, 4.5, and I lost it. Keep chucking.
4.5.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm laughing.
Nothing on that corner, huh?
Uh-oh.
Not
I
yet.
remember this, Eric.
I don't
Didn't
have
take
a clue.
long, did it?
Eric's got a good one.
That's a good
what
fish.
you got there, dude?
I got the Nico with the Pro TRD.
Nice. Looks good.
That's a good one. I think I'm not going to try to boat flip this.
Wow, that's a good one, dude.
I don't want to say it, but
Leave it to me to catch.
come on, dude. Double up. Gently land this belly. Come on. Now that's a Nico.
Show the camera, not me.
Okay.
Nice.
What year was this, bro?
Good one.
Took a while. Every other bite I screwed up, but I'm in the game. I did a little something different that I didn't tell Travis because he wouldn't have approved.
Why?
I cut my Nico down. I cheated a little bit. I just wanted to get a smaller profile behind you
Okay.
because you're such a sniper. Travis has been wrecking him, but that's a good one, man. So on Travis's recommendation, I took the 1/6 ounce. He's fishing the 1/5 ounce. I want to go a little lighter. I did have a rattle in the tail. Let's see. Is it still there? Oh, yeah, that rattle chamber. I don't know if you can hear that, but I just cut the head down slightly. So I've got just a little bit smaller profile, and it seemed to work for me. 15-pound braid, 10-pound leader.
I'd have cut it down even more.
I mean, this ain't a tournament. I can do what I want. I did not. They do that. They understand that all the time. They got stuff. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you.
I hope I catch
I've always
one.
wanted to do that. A lot of stuff in here, man. Plastic, salad. Dude. 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 That was a horse. Ah. Dude, that was a good one.
Dang it.
Dang it. Dude, he pulled me right down into the junk in there. God.
My line again.
Dang it. That was a stud. I think you're in frenzy mode now. You're back to frenzy mode, dude.
Oh, remember you used to get in
Slow it
frenzy
down.
mode?
No.
Yeah, you did.
I am slowing it down, man.
Catch any more?
No, just when you start to get really.
Josh Cope said, "Did you get hung in a truck in the
That's a
parking
good
lot?"
That's a good one.
Holy crap, that's funny.
So we had Nico baits on one of my live streams back in early spring, and I was really intrigued with all their baits, and I have caught a lot of fish.
There. If that doesn't sell lot number 8, I don't know
Long way
what.
to get there.
I haven't seen one bid go up there. Not a single one, bud.
Oh no!
All these Zazas. What's the starting bid, JP?
There was no starting bid. The starting bid that you wanted was
$50.
Oh man, that hurts.
$50.
Bids of Russia. You've even played a proving video. It didn't work. What the heck? I don't even know what to put up now. We just lost the rhythm. Is anybody a left-handed the Tula 300 fan? I used to throw these with my big swim baits, man. I think my body's breaking down, so I'm gonna have to throw smaller swim baits now. I'm throwing my shoulder out of joint, throwing big baits. Let me know in the comments. 7-1 Tatula, and I also have a Tatula 300, and a 6-3-1 lefty Tatula 300. Anyway, let me know. Make an offer for the pair, 7-1 and 6-3-1. Wiggle warts. Nah on the Zaza. Travis, what else you got, man?
I guess we're not doing the Zazas.
It doesn't sound like it.
All right. Lot number 9.
Moving right along to lot number 9, we're going back to the Rapala series, which is a DT6. He's got a bag of 10 and he's looking for 50.
How many we got in there?
He's got 10 crankbaits for $50. 300
There's all the
DT6.
colors. Hopefully they'll hang.
How many?
10.
There's a custom TK in there again.
Okay.
Is there premium hooks on them crankbaits, or they got the factory hooks on them?
Good question.
Both. I see some triple grips on there.
Man, has fishing really gotten to the point where nobody wants to get a good deal on a DT6?
I don't know.
Life got you down. Turn that frown upside down. For this cheap price of $50, we'll get you 10 DT6s right here on SmallmouthCrush Live. We need TK Stanley to paint us up a bro bone colored DT6. We'll sell 100 of them babies.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Let's go.
Live scope killed the DT6. Good job, Travis. You fucked yourself. Well, let's let that marinate for a second.
Okay, what you got, Eric?
Hey, you guys ever see this guy?
Is that your dad?
No, so this is one of them things you take a picture of yourself and it ages you 30 years.
Oh my God, that's
when I'm 70, that's Big JP.
Why do you have those glasses on?
Get him in the net, because those are my safety glasses for work. I had them on when I took the picture.
Okay, I got you. That's funny, man. All right, Tycoon, is that $50 for the DT6s?
Where are we at?
I don't know if Tycoon just bid 50 for your DT6s. How many DT6s was it?
Yeah.
How
10.
many was it?
Good deal. $50.
Tycoon, just let us know if you're in for 50 on the.
Josh, I make nothing. I'm here for strictly entertainment purposes. I love coming on, hanging out with you guys, and doing my auctioneer thing. The thing is, you guys, everybody's a little light on the loafers here tonight with spending some cash, which I get. Holidays just got over, but it's kind of hard to get into this auctioneer when I can't even get a starting bid on the scoreboard here.
Who can name that color wigglewort?
Man,
who can name that color wigglewort? That's an OG. You guys always wanted to see. You've been calling for it. Who can name the color? But that's a cherry. You can see it on the bottom of the lip. Let's see if the camera can focus wigglewort. What's the color? Green wart. What's the color? It is Missouri. OG wigglewort, green wort, starting the bid at 40. Let's see if we can get some interest. You guys asked for wiggleworts. Now, damn it.
10 DT6s? Come on. Get out of here.
you got $50
crawl.
on the DT6s.
Green crawl. I do believe he's right. Green crawl. I probably should save that for Kerr.
I don't know.
Yes, ZGE Outdoors. Both the Tatulas are lefty. Those are lefty Tatulas. They're 300s. They're lightly. Yeah, 40 for sure, Clay. We're starting to bid at 40 for the wart. Josh
10
Cope,
DT6s, $50.
Josh Cope is in for 40 on the wart, right, Josh? Just checking. We got two things going on right now. Sorry.
Be right back, boys.
OG. He's gonna come right back. He's got to massage his wife's legs.
All right. Well, he's massaging legs. I'm going to see. Not that I'm going to play, but I'm curious now how many videos I have that are not out anymore.
No, Grad 84. The box does not have a this work does not have a box. By the way, does not have a box. Is what I meant to say. 45, Jeff. You're 45 for the green call. Brand new wart.
Look at that.
All right. Yep. Jeff. Ow, man, those hooks. Those are factory hooks, by the way. I did not change the hooks out. Green wart. And it's cherry. I don't think it's ever been thrown. I know I didn't. Anyway, green wart 45.
All right. Nobody wants to bid on lot number 9, DT6 10-pack? Fine.
Yeah, it is an immaculate wart. That's a good deal. All right, Jeff, you've been a good client of the Bass Lab. I'm calling it. Starting JP 45 for the wart right now. Jeff Gaspell's Gaspell is in the lead. He's been great to the Bass Lab and the show. He's always on. Cherry wart. Start counting down, bud.
All right. 45, 45, 45, 40. Ooh, I see 50. 50.
Wait a second.
Like, cool.
No. Ty.
I think Ty.
He's trying to get your. I think he's trying to get your DT6s, Travis.
Ty, you gotta let me know what's up, man. Come on.
Just Tycoon. Just write in 50 for the DTs if you're bidding on the DTs. All right, we're counting down.
Well, let's give it to Ty for 50.
All right, and Jeff, I'm giving you the wart for 45. Jeff,
Ty, you got it. All right, lot number 10. This is a great lot. I have no idea what it is, but we're going to take a look at it. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you got? Travis?
Yeah. We got lot number 10.
There's 4.
Megabass 110 FX. 2 in Pro Blue. Is that what that color is? Probably. Let me look. I don't know. And then we got 2 in the, what is that, the bluegill sunfish pattern?
That looks like a bluegill pattern.
We're going to start that out at 4 for 50 on the Megabass FX.
You got 4 of them for 50.
Yep.
Are they
Brand
floating
new.
or neutral?
They're the Vision 110 FX, bud. They just float. I'm all caught up.
4 for 50, guys. You're talking premium.
Premium.
Jerkbaits, good colors, 4 for 50.
There you go. We don't mess around here, guys.
If you must know, Chad, the chips are cheap, but this here salsa out of this mason jar is made by my neighbor with my father's jalapenos out of his garden. Pretty good.
Can you,
Nice.
can you save me one of those jars, bud?
Yeah, I can bring you up a thing of salsa.
Okay.
I like it. Nice, man.
Or do you just want an empty jar?
No, I'd like you to save me a can of salsa for being on the show.
Oh, okay.
As your gratitude to be here for the auction. You know,
Wait a minute. Wait, he's what?
it's a tax.
We got
Oh.
$50 for your jerkbaits, Travis. $50.
What we got?
Can we get 60? We got 50. Can I see 60? We got 50.
Smallmouth
Can I see
junkie.
60?
Let's go, guys.
Eric, somebody wants to give you 150 for both reels.
200 and they got it because they list for like 225, I think.
Oh, we're at 55. Smallmouth junkies with 55. Can we see 60? I said 55. Can we see 60? Premium jerkbaits that come with good hooks, great colors, floating. Ooh, 60.
For the
60 for the
salsa.
salsa. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My neighbor sells these salsas for $8 a jar.
Really?
Mhm.
They're pretty good. It looks good.
Mm.
All right, I'm going to bring out a Dean Helton.
I was supposed to start eating clean, but I guess we can eat some chips.
Dean Helton, tap style bait.
$60 for the jerk baits now. 200 for the reels. There you go.
Let's see where they go.
ZJ Outdoors. It says 200 for the reels, Eric. Let's get the reels out. Going once, going twice.
Now we're at 65 for the jerk baits.
Sold the reels to Z.
That's a great deal.
MC the Hammer chiming in for the first time tonight. Where's your bid, bud? You used to bid once in a while.
We got 65. Can I see 70? 65. Can I see 70? 65. Can I see 70?
Did you count down the reels yet?
Not yet. We're at 230 so far for both.
Okay. Just checking.
MJ, right now we're in the middle of a big bid between 4 Megabass 110 FXs. What are we up to, JP, on these?
$65. We got a bid for $65 coming in from Smallmouth Junkie for the Megabass jerk baits floating in.
What are we at? We're at
Bluegill
240. We're at 240 for the reels with ZGE Outdoors. Still a great deal.
I would like
half price.
to. I got to ask Faye.
And by the way, let me show these reels so you guys know there's no rash. Even comes with some fluorocarbon. You might be able to stretch it out
for the reels.
Got 70 for the jerk baits. Can we see 75? We got David Zickus coming in at 70. Can we see 75?
That's the 7-to-1.
Boy, those are nice.
6-3-1. Yeah, these are big paddle handles. It is definitely a great swim bait reel. So Tatula 300, man.
Nice.
We got 75. Can we see 80? Smallmouth Junkies with 75. Can we see 80?
I think Smallmouth Junkie, I think that's a fair. I don't think he's going to get outbid here, but we'll give it 10 seconds.
Yeah, they are the nice Tatula 300, Sean. You got that right. Bobby Balsa, that's cool, man. I'm listening. Scott Van's in for 260 on the reels. Very cool.
And
all right, let's
sold Smallmouth Junkie for 75.
All right, lot number 11. Some more crankbaits.
265.
We're going back to tonight's Eric. We're going back to tonight's hottest seller. It's coming to the Rapala line. It's called the DT10.
DT10
for 50.
Travis is getting rid of 265 mask off.
10 of them here for $50. There's a TK painted, and you get all these other amazing colors in here.
Some hot mustard, some perches,
Helsinki
shad, old school.
Come on, guys.
So
lot 11.
So JP, you got 3 guys: mask off, Brad, and Matt. Oh, they're at 265 each.
What are we doing? Rock, paper, scissors, or they got to do it?
No,
we got 265. Come on, guys. Let's get.
Oh well,
Scott
Van. He just put it up at 270.
There's the TK painted.
Ivers is at 60 for your crankbaits, Travis.
Lot 11.
60.
Scott, 60. I think you're in for 50.
We're already up to 60.
You're up to 60. Ivers is at 60.
Oh, Ryan, 60. Okay.
Somebody's telling me I suck. Travis is the one putting out the low bids. He's calling out the low bids on there, but then I got some guy Hunter telling me that I suck at doing the
JP, don't take it personally. Don't
Brad
take it.
Petrie.
Oh, we're 275. Brad came in with 275 for both reels. Let's just get the reels up to 300 and put a sold sign on it.
Yeah, come on, you.
We're talking about Daiwa Tatula reels here, left-handed for your pleasure.
Yeah, they're 500 each. I mean, 250. Sorry. What am I saying? I'm crazy. 300, and whoever bids 300 first gets them, because that's how I'm feeling tonight.
Let's go.
Tatula 300s for 300. 2. Who do we got? We got
60 on the DT10s, and we got 275 from Brad on the reels. Let's get it up to 300, guys.
Mask off fishing.
The reels are sold.
Mask off fishing for $300. Give it 20 seconds.
Congratulations, masks.
Give it 20 seconds here.
For your DTs?
No, for your reels.
I said he could get them both for 300 if he put 300 up.
Okay, fine.
I called it. I got to be fair. That's what I said.
All right, the DT10s we're going once at $60.
Hold up, bud.
Ryan
30
Ivers.
seconds, man. That's a deal.
We're going twice for $60 to Ryan Ivers. Nobody wants your DT anythings tonight, Travis. There you go.
70 bucks from E-Stack. Take that.
Bingo!
My man E-Stack coming in strong at 70 at the last second. Oh yeah.
He'll hook me up on buying DT10s, but he'll prefer to take a guided trip with JP over me. I see how it is.
Oh man.
All right, this is this is a you pick the color of a Dean
E-Stack or
Helton.
yours.
You pick the color. This is for one Dean Helton. Dean Helton was an East Tennessee maker. He passed away at the age of 90 in October 2022. He worked at the TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority. He's not the only crankbait maker that worked at the TVA, but he made these in his spare time. He's an East Tennessee legend. Each bait is numbered on the bottom, as you can see, and signed by Dean Helton. So we got a Fire Tiger. You pick the color. Don't even ask me for all three for this price. Fire Tiger or Baby Bass. Baby Bass is a slip-on color in the crankbait world, by the way. What's the drinking game word tonight? I don't know what you're laughing about, but you could pick the kind of like orange.
Did we screw Ryan over?
Or Baby Bass. What happened?
Yeah, you did. Somebody bid $76 over his 75, and you sold it to him for 76. And I said, "Way to chew the guy out of a buck."
Because it's a higher. I thought. So it's my fault.
All right.
Okay.
This is the pick your color. I'm starting the bidding. Man, a Dean Helton. It should go for at least 60. All right, I'll start it at 60. Dean Helton.
Bigums.
This should go in your East Tennessee Balsa Legends box, man.
FaZe says he wants you to do the Fire Tiger.
Fire Tiger. Well, he can pick it if FaZe. If you Travis, we got a special request from the West Coast. If you got any dirty jigs, put them up for sale right now. No dirty jigs. You already sold them all.
I got lot number 12.
This is the tap style crankbait, by the way.
This is a Travis Manson special. This $60 is the starting bid for the Fire Tiger, Eric.
All right, Fire Tiger, Darius, and you guys, Ray and Darius. Do you guys want? You can pick your color. Because listen, what color do you want? You just got to say what color you want.
Who's Tyrone and who's cloning them?
Ray and Darius, tell me what color you want. Okay, and FaZe, tell me what color you want. FaZe is in for the bass color. Are you bidding 60, FaZe? Ray wants the bass. Okay, I got two bass. I got two bass.
All right, I'm going to go through lot 12, which is a miscellaneous bag.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. Time out real quick. Darius King, what color do you want? Ray, you got it for $60. Baby bass. FaZe, you said you want the baby bass. Are you in for 60? Ray Olberding. I'm feeling generous, man. $60. No bidding war needed. Ray, you get yourself a Dean Helton. That's pretty cool. And it was made in October of 01, by the way.
All right, guys. Lot number 12 is a miscellaneous bag. I'm just going to hold up baits.
No, FaZe, it's $60 per crankbait.
Oh, that's the Teckle Frog.
Teckles aren't in there.
Darius, do you want a baby bass, my man? Or do you
all
want
these
the
liplesses in there?
Darius, do you want the sweet potato or Fire Tiger or baby bass, Darius? Because Darius is the man. You've been here. Talk to me.
Lot 12, lipless. Spro. Spro. This is lot 12. A huge bag of lipless in there. I'm just showing you. Crankbait.
Hey, Darius, I got you on the baby bass, bro.
Popar. Popar. Crankbait.
Darius says he wants the baby bass.
These
I got
hooks.
him. It's going in the bag.
And then a big bag of shaky heads going in. Where are we at?
What kind of shaky head?
Lot 12.
What kind of shaky head?
Stand-up shaky head BMC.
Okay.
Travis wanted to kick this whole lot off at $20, fellas. I mean, that's a lot of stuff for $20.
Let's go.
Oh, Clay says he'll start it out at 75.
Whoa.
Well, I think we started at 20. This is the deal of the night. I want a bidding war.
You got it.
I'll even throw in like a.
We got 20. Now we're up to 25. We got 25.
All right. Ken's always
25,
good.
25. Can we get 30? We got 25 from Ken. Can we see 30? Let's see 30. We're sitting on 25. We got 25. Can I see 30? Lot 12, mixed bag 80. Pin hooks at 80. Can we get to 85? We went from 25 to 80. Now we're looking for 85. Pin hooks at 80. Pin hooks at 80. The mixed bag for 80. Pin hooks at 80. I want to see 85. We went from 20 all the way to 80. Now I want 85. 20 to 80.
Not only
80
that.
for 85.
We'll even throw in a smallmouth crush T-shirt.
Ooh, he's throwing in a T-shirt, boys.
Wow, nice, man.
Yeah, there you go. All right, what else we got? Where are we at here?
All right, I got one for you guys. There's another Hickey Zoom, an 07 Hickey. Starting the bid out at 75, and that is a beautiful shad color. It's got a little blue / purple back. It's even got the Gamakatsu hooks ready to go.
So
that is another early year, and it's 2007 Ed Chambers, 75.
Sean's in there for 75. Can I see 80? We got 75. Can I see 80? That's a really good color, Eric. I like the back of it.
Those that have watched the
very good
previous color. 3 auctions, I have a Mercury. Ryan in the comments goes, throw in the green Mercury zip. So I can't find that. I know it's somewhere around here. I'm going to locate it. The problem is not a problem, but here's something really cool, guys. We're going to do a specific special auction in the future, in the next couple of weeks, on that green Mercury hoodie that you guys seen me try to sell. What I didn't know until the other day, Eric, that's a reversible hoodie, bud.
Is it?
Up to 85, Eric.
It is, Eric.
Ivers came in at 80. Sean's back up to 85. We got 85. Can we see 90? I want to see this crankbait go for 100. I really like that color, to be honest with you.
Oh, geez.
That reminds me of an Excalibur one knocker right there. Foxy shad, that blue back on it. I like that. Man, nice looking bait.
I'll burn it on air eventually.
You will.
Where are we at with this goodie bag?
I saw the goodie bag. It was at 80 from pin.
Yeah, but it went from 25 to 80, so that's not fair.
Sean's at 85. So Sean,
let's throw up legit bids for lot 12, guys.
Start counting this hickey down.
All right, we got Sean at 85. Sean at 85 going once. Sean at 85 going twice. Going down to 10 count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Sean for $85.
I'm happy about that. Thank you, Sean. He gave you a 3 count.
What are we doing with this grab bag here? The last lot. Well,
I don't even know, man. What do you want to do?
I'm so confused.
Me too. What the heck? Man, maybe I should sell something off the wall. That'd be cool. What do you guys want to see from me? You want to keep seeing balsa? You want to see something that I might have painted on?
All right. Let's get to lot 13 while we figure out lot 12.
All right,
That's
guys, what
pretty-
we have here is
That's a pretty cool epic Eric rattle trap. I don't know.
It is.
Nobody cares.
it's the featured item of the night, guys. We have a Garmin 126 SV Ultra.
Ooh.
Okay, we're going to start
Ooh.
this off at $1,100. This is a used graph, 1 season old, off of Travis Manson's boat himself. This graph comes with the power cable and the cradle only. You get
The
0
gimbal mount.
transducers.
Gimbal mount, you got to buy your transducers. There is a little crack that does not, the image is not shown. It's in the corner. So I just want you to be aware of that.
It is a
I
12
run this. It's a 12. It's the 126. $1,100, I guess. I gotta find that cradle to see if it has the actual power and all that. Hold on. Oh yeah, so the gimbal mount's going to be the Bass Boat Technologies mount as well. So you'll get that with it as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. There you go. I'm going to throw it on eBay or Bass Boat Central if it doesn't sell tonight. Not a big deal.
You done, Travis?
Yeah, water doesn't seep in there. Come on, NJ. I ran this crack unit for a year.
All right, I'm gonna show one of my paint jobs. This is for. Are there any Magwort fans out there? Magnum Wigglewort, Magnum Wigglewort, and I'm pretty proud of this. Magnum Wigglewort. This was modified in the Bass Lab. Magnum Wigglewort, one of my favorite colors ever. Like spring crawl. And by the way, Dr. Crawdad himself was on Bass After Dark. Bass After Dark. And he talked about the most. Here's the funny thing. Most crankbaits only have the black lines on the side when they're mimicking a crawl, right? But he says bass key in on the black lines on top of it. So if you think about a crankbait, it's digging, it's digging. It's digging. This is anatomically correct. I like to do the little lightning strikes on the bottom of my cross. I don't know, man. It's because I think it's sexy. And I doctored up the eyes. I don't know why. It's a crawl crankbait, but I did. Anyway, that's an EE special right there, man. What do you guys think? Any Magnum craws? Magnum Wigglewort. That's an OG Magnum Wigglewort. $20 because I want it out in the world. Please, somebody get it. $20. Let's see if anybody cares. And it's been curing in my basement for a long time. Long time. That's Sally Hansen, bro. What do you think of that, Travis? That's a Sally Hansen special. Are wee warts worth much? I don't know, man. I got them, but I don't know much about them. I guess somebody likes a wee wart. Somebody's on here like this color wee wart. I would throw, and I'm not going to sell it because it's like one of my favorite That's one of my
All right.
favorite color wiggle
So-
words right there. That's a wee
Who's
wool.
interested in this?
$20.
No.
David Zickus is in for $20 on my Magnum wiggle wart. I
JP,
love it.
what do these go
David,
for?
I hope you throw it. David.
1100's a good deal for that. Brand new, they're 2,500.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's like, yeah.
I sold one to a guy in Alabama, and I punched a jig through the side of it. The glass was falling out of it, and I sold it to him for $1,000.
No, you could literally get this fixed, and it's not going to cost a whole lot. You just send it back to Garmin. They'll fix that screen for what, $100, $200? The problem is you don't have to fix it, is what I'm trying to say. You can't even. I'm rubbing my finger on it. It's like it's not sharp, nothing.
I'm selling this to David Zickus. David, thank you, man. $20. It's coming your way. Please throw it. And please send me a picture if you catch one on it. I'd be so happy. That'd be cool.
Well, thanks, guys, for participating in our worst auction ever.
What?
If you were to rate all the auctions, the dozens of auctions we've had,
What? What? This is pretty good. What's a Fisher? Oh, a Fisher balsa. Ryan Ivers. All right, let me think about that.
JP, you want that for a grand at some point, perhaps?
Perhaps.
All right.
All right, Ryan. I got one for you. Here's a Fisher balsa for you. One of my favorite. Craig Powers, CP Baits. Right there, bro. That's
Wow.
Dolphin. That's Dolphin. He didn't make many with my Carter. Some guys like my Carter Crisper Action. I have crushed them. Ryan Ivers, you got it, man. $35 for Craig Powers Dolphin. One of my favorite colors he does. Super thin balsa, corky. CP Baits. Coming at you. That's a CP2, by the way.
Nobody
That's
wanted
just
those winnows?
That's just a great
Nobody wanted the winnows.
That's a
Fucking
great
lot
Fisher
three?
Fisher crankbait right there. Crones and clones.
Screw everybody on here that's watching. They're disappointed in you guys.
Now he's getting mad at his audience.
Well, I don't get it.
He has an auction 3 days after Christmas and then gets mad because nobody's got money.
Seems like we're timing this wrong all the time.
What are you talking about? I sold everything I wanted to throw. I mean, sell. Throw? I didn't mean to say that. What else
Hunter,
you guys
bid
doing?
$1,100 for that Garmin.
Is anybody into big crankdowns? Because I painted on that, by the way. This is a fish everything hater.
You guys want to do a little after? I was going to say after dark. Should be called Smallmouth Crush After Dark. What do we call that part where we kind of go into some side topics?
After hours.
After hours. Legendary.
Ryan wants to talk a little bit about what the government calls drones and the media calls drones. What's going on out there? And I'd love to give you guys my opinion.
What do you call them, Travis? Can I keep holding up stuff to sell while you do that?
Sure.
Okay. What else you guys want to see?
Josh, our lakes are somewhat frozen over. I tried to ice fish today.
I'm going to sell a walleye.
Out there, but there is some good ice here and there. We had a pretty good warm up the last 3 days, but it's going to get cold here.
All right, I'm going to sell a Wally G. And for you northern guys, a Wally G. Wally G made a fine bait. Wally G died. He made his baits in Paducah, Kentucky. His name was Walt Lawrence. He signed all of his bait with a W on the belly. Wally G. I'm sorry, you can't see it because I held it up wrong. But that W right there, Wally G. Lead in the lip. Right there. That's mint. And that's a perch pattern. And that's a hard little thumping. I think that's called his rat. The G stands for gator. He's born in 1941 and he passed away in 22. It's really cool, man. Every year he was invited to the Ranger Boat Dealers meeting by Forcewood, and he wanted to share his passion for hand-carved crankbaits. This bait is a collectible. They're really hard to find, and that is literally in mint condition. I'm going to start the bid at 65 all day long if you can find them. Wally G.
All right.
There.
That's a
Mint
pretty
condition.
crankbait. That is a very pretty crankbait.
That's a beautiful crankbait. One of my favorite colors that he painted. He painted a lot of them, but that's my Wally G box. I try to write the story. It's one of my favorite little baits that he has.
Someone needs to do a documentary. Like, you need to be involved in a documentary on fishing and the bait history.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on a little bit of a Legendary Lakes tour starting in either late January, early February. I'm going to hopefully have Eric Guarino do some film for me on YouTube. And the Legendary Lakes tour for me is all about, sharing my love and my passion for fishing and angling. And a lot of different baits. I want to, I'd love to go to like Darius, for instance, Kentucky Lake. It's a legendary lake. I've never fished it. Darius is all about cranking. I mean, Darius can catch them a lot of different ways. If you guys look at Darius on Instagram, Bullfish is Darius, put your Instagram up there. He's wearing a Bass Lab hat today, and he was yanking a spoon in 20 foot of water and catching them and catching some good ones. Darius, you got it, buddy, for $65 because you've just been a great supporter of the show. You're always here, and I'd love for you to have that one in your collection, man. So thank you,
Eric, I really thought this, and let me know. I want to hear from the viewers. What if we did at least? So we are trying to plan. Here's the deal. I really appreciate everybody that watches this, and I think we do a okay job of just coming on every week, but I think we could do a much better job if that makes sense.
I do too.
I wouldn't mind doing, if you're comfortable with, maybe planning some sort of series once a month, even.
Yeah.
Where we grab a crankbait that's special to you.
Yeah.
Maybe get anyone that you also know that fishes it or has knowledge about the past or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And really lay it out and devote that 2 hours to that topic.
I think that would be very cool. Yeah. I really want to, man, because I think that, look, man, I mean, we're so focused on, all the noise in the industry right now. And I just don't want to talk about it anymore. What I really want to talk about is fishing. And some of my best times with you, Travis, have been when we're just going fishing. And, we're exploring different techniques, new lures. I really love that. I love that fact. So, for instance, I called up Terry Battisti, Bass Fishing Archives, and we started talking. And he lives in Tennessee, and I want to go to Dale Hollow. And Terry's like, man, Dale Hollow is one of the legendary lakes, right? World record smallmouth bass was caught there. Travis, it was caught on a lure I wanted to throw with you in the worst way on the Upper Bay, and we never did it. And I'm sad that we didn't, but I'm going to go throw it at Dale Hollow because the guy who caught it on this bomber. It was an original bomber. You guys probably know the bait. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But what I like about this bait is that it's got a metal lip. And I'm just thinking about, probably cast horrible. This one's been modified. It's really weird. Whoever fished it put like a swivel. He took off the old hook hangers because it came like this. This is a Tennessee shad one. It came like this, those old hook hangers, no swivel, so that a bass could really throw it. But the metal lip digging into rocks, because this really does mirror, a crawfish in particular. There's crazy colors. This bait was made, like really hot orange colors. This one, I think it was caught on one that was pearl white. This might be close to the original. The guy was trolling actually when he caught it, supposedly. So I never knew that. I also want to go to a Tennessee lake where Rick Clunn literally introduced the buzzbait to the modern bass fishing world. It's not like he's the first guy to throw it, but he introduced the lunker lure and he won a tournament on that lake. I want to go fish that lake and throw a freaking buzzbait. I want to go see Alfred Williams the father of the modern day hollow body frog down in South Carolina and throw it on his lake and go catch hollow body frogfish with Alfred because he owned people down there for years. It's just the old school stuff. That's the magic of fishing for me. It's the baits, the history, the bait makers. I know a lot of people here probably have thrown a Cavitron buzzbait. The guy sold Cavitron. Lee Bailey is his name. He lives in Florida. And so when I'm down in Florida in February, I'm going to visit with him. And we're going to go throw some buzzbaits someplace, hopefully, and catch some bass on a buzzbait. I hope the buzzbait bites on, but I want to do that. I want to throw a Cavitron with him, and I want to throw his newest little sneaky buzzbait. I'm gonna offer that in my buzzbait box because I love a buzzbait bite, man, because you never know when it's coming, and you catch some really big fish on topwater. So that's what the Legendary Lakes Tour means to me.
Technically, you can point your forward-facing sonar, and you.
But
can
I would
see
never.
Okay, I'm joking.
I know you can. You can see it splash down, but I would never want to do that because that takes the magic out for me.
And
anyway,
so a lot of you guys may have known or noticed I've been a little more quiet about the conspiracy stuff going on, maybe.
Yeah, because you're not into that anymore.
I haven't been following it. I'm up to date. I know what you guys are going through with the drones. I feel for you. I have sympathy for you. I'm not worried about it.
Good.
But for those that are consuming that reality tunnel, I'd definitely be worried about it. So stock up.
I'm not worried about it. No.
Shit's going to happen.
You know what's interesting is most of the sightings, they have a red and a green light and a white light, and that's FAA regulation. So if you happen to see something and you're worried about it, they're actually following the law. That's the irony of the whole thing.
Depends what news source you look at, Eric.
Whatever, dude.
My
eye source. My eye source.
My theory is for the collective, I want you to be aware there will be a false flag. It'll be some sort of alien invasion. You all are going to believe it. You're also going to think that there's probably radioactive material being spread all over the country. They're going to close things down. They're going to make you not just mask up, but fucking suit up to go to the grocery store. Do not suit up. Do not comply if you want to be free like me.
Oh, is this your prediction?
For more life
wait.
Is when it comes to the reset as well as the craziness that's going on here.
Is this your prediction in 2025? Because now it's recorded. If you publish this, it's recorded for history.
I'm saying it, bro.
When are you saying it's going to happen?
I'm not saying when it's going to happen.
Oh, you just said in the future sometime.
It will happen.
Okay.
You will be wearing a hazmat suit because
I'm still remember. I want to take you back to the times that you predicted things. I wrote them down. Okay, the solar flare taking out the internet didn't happen. You stocked up on gas, food, and made others do it, and took cash out of the bank and hid on your mattress. None of that ever was needed. Wrong. So if anybody's worried about what Travis is saying, don't worry. But if he's right, I will come on publicly and go, holy fuck, there's aliens in my backyard, Travis. What do I do now?
I think we lost JP, by the way. Thanks, JP, for hanging out with us and leaving abruptly and really not.
Where does he go?
Ever when you come on the show, begging to be on the show, text messaging me every Monday. Hey, are you ready for the live? And I go, yup. And he's got to write, okay, thanks. He got to send me multiple texts to end the conversation. And then when he does show up, this is what he does.
Where does he go? He leaves. He leaves. It's just crazy. It's crazy. That was fun, man. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for everybody who bid in one, buds. That could have kept going for hours and hours, but that's all right. There'll be another one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Mimic. Outside balsa mix. Wally G. Guess we'll put that up there. Mimic. Wow, beads and helmets. That's pretty.
Do you ever think that maybe?
What?
That maybe, just maybe.
Tell me.
What if this isn't even real?
No,
what
I
if
don't.
this is me creating my reality and you're just a figment of this imagination? Let's say nobody's real except maybe you, and maybe you're not even real. Like, this is some hard stuff, man, to think about.
Not me, because I think I'm real.
I know.
I
understand.
I feel Mother Earth.
Yes,
I do. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it in my soul.
You sat on the hill and you watched the wind blow through the whispering pines, and you felt the joy of the sunrise on your face. I get it.
No,
But I'm just saying, maybe this is so real.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I died 10 years ago and I don't even know it.
And like a star that burned out, and this is right.
Well, I don't believe in stars, but that's a weird.
Well, but it's just an analogy, right? Like you can still see the star to burn out. It's an analogy. It doesn't have to be real. I get your point. I feel like I'm here. I'm touching my desk. I can feel that crankbait, Mother Earth, air, water, all that stuff. Dirt, man. Yeah, I'm connected, bro. That's where I'm at.
Who's Tyrone, Sean?
You have to watch Who Cloned Tyrone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got to watch it. I think
there's a lot of clones out there. That's why I'm really curious about this.
Well, it's a funny movie. It's a comedy. Who Cloned Tyrone?
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah, Who Cloned Tyrone?
Oh, I get it. So it's a movie,
right?
That 95% of movie scripts are based off of what they want to, I guess, secretly or in some way persuade or tease us into what this reality really is.
No, it's just people being creative and thinking and fantasizing, right?
I don't know.
Can it be that? Can it be that? I mean, like, can it be that? Can it be somebody just using their brain and saying, wouldn't it be interesting if? Not saying we can't clone things, right? We cloned animals. We know that's a fact, right?
Yeah.
Could we clone?
They would never clone a celebrity, would they?
Why would they? And who did it? For what? For who? For why?
Oh, wow. You're still there. You're still down there with those basic questions.
No, you not at all. I'm not there at all with those basic questions.
You just asked some pretty basic questions.
Here you go. Even if they did, I wouldn't care.
I got it.
Even if they did, I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care if an alien ship went in your backyard, bro.
Oh, so we're back to that?
No, I'm just saying you wouldn't care if that happened.
Well, yeah, I'd get my fucking
You wouldn't
attention.
care if a bass came up next to the boat and started talking to you. You'd just be like, maybe that's always happening. I just didn't know this. I guess bass can talk now.
I would say that's amazing. I would be.
You wouldn't freak out? You wouldn't wonder? Why is this bass talking to me right now?
I would think that would be really cool, man. Then I would question everything. Yes.
Then you would. A bass has to talk to you in order for you to question.
For sure.
Fair.
Yeah, if it happens, I'll wait because I'm going to keep fishing for him. I hope one says something to me one day because that would be like amazing. That would be, oh my, I call you right up and go, Travis, this bass just talked to me.
I don't know if I believe you. You'd have to have it on videotape.
He would say this. He would go, dude, I really can feel live scope, but I can't resist the minnow. I don't know why I like the minnow, man. But your crankbait looked really good digging through there. And when you paused it and it just sat there and then you twitched it and it turned around, I had to strike it. I could write because I'm an animal, man. Yeah, it was my instincts made me do it. If that happens, I'm calling you. I will get it on my phone. I'll say, bro, I will point my phone and video, go, like, keep talking, bro.
Sure.
Keep talking. So and if it comes for me, I'm not a practical joker. You can trust me. If it comes from me that any animal talk to me other than the way I feel like
I want to make this. I want to make this clear as day right now.
Right.
I expect a bass to talk to me at some point in the future. And it would not throw me off one bit. I expect that experience to happen.
Well, I hope it does. Well, the bass talk to me in a different way already. I hope they really talk to you in human speak so you can experience that one day. I want you to video it. I'm going to check for AI because I know you're a practical joker like that. And here's the thing I really wonder about. What was the movie where the guy was faking something his entire life? Are you that guy?
Taking what?
The faking, not taking, faking. Are you faking all of this? The only reason because people ask me, like in private, people ask me, does Travis really believe all that crazy stuff? And I'm like, yeah, he does. And the reason it's either the biggest ruse in bass fishing history, right? That you could play that for so long and so diligently. But the only reason I know you're into it and that you do believe it is because you listen to that guy non-fucking stop.
Okay.
It makes me want to shoot myself. But so that's why I feel like you're not faking, because God, you wouldn't waste that much of your precious time on this if you didn't.
I've evolved over the last few years as far as my beliefs.
You've either evolved or disintegrated. I'm not sure which, but hey, good luck. Yeah. I hope it comes true for you, because it'll be a lonely, empty day.
I have a hard time trusting anything I see. I have a hard time understanding these big talking heads, even the alternative news,
See, I don't tune into any of that. That's what's bugging you, because you're so open to receive. You're looking for something. You're a seeker. And you're seeking for truth. And then, a lot of different people you're open to receive. And so that's why you've moved in a lot of different directions. But I think you found your thing and you're set on it. But you still get sucked in a little bit over here sometimes, and it just, I don't know. All right, whatever.
I did order
that guy's podcast.
I did order 2 books recently. One on plant medicine, and what was the other one I ordered? I'll tell you right now. I'm
glad you did.
I only did that because I really want to be prepared,
right?
In case there is a way to still survive.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to be left in the dark. I think it was something like a Navy SEALs bug-in guide where you make your house a fortress if need be.
You know what, Travis? I don't blame you for doing that.
And the plant medicines and things like that. I think having paperback books on survival skills, things like that's important.
I honestly don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, like books like this. Books like this.
You have always been drawn to, and maybe it's because you did have a past life, and that's something I'm open to.
There's crazy stuff up in here.
Maybe you did live another life in the 1800s, and you were digging in the dirt, and you were farming, and you were killing stuff. Yeah, that's cool. You sure do like it. You're into it. You're into, I could see you foraging off the land. I could see you growing your own food. I could see you. Well, no, because you like to hunt. You like to clean what you eat, kill, and then you eat it. I respect that. No, you do.
I
mean, you like a perch, a walleye. You don't eat smallies, which is cool. I'm sure you've eaten a panfish, a crappie, trout, salmon. That's tasty. Would you ever eat the salmon that come up in the Black River?
If I had to, bud.
No, if you had to, but would you?
No.
Why? It's a dirty river?
No. It's just their that life, the stage that they're in, their proteins are breaking down as it is.
I got you.
They're not as tasty. Even a fresh salmon is not going to taste as good as the a sockeye salmon from Alaska.
Sure. How's a lake trout taste? A fresh one. They're eating
I had them years ago.
Were they any good?
I mean, if you had to, of course, but no.
Walleye's delicious, right? Perch are delicious.
I believe so.
That's a good eating fish right there.
Yeah, we caught. I wrecked the perch the other day. Probably caught like 150 of them, dude.
Oh my gosh! You know what movie you should watch? Did you watch it? Called Into the Wild. I think I got the title right. You have to watch it before you rely on any of those books and do a walkabout into the forest and start eating stuff. It was a really good movie because it's based on a true story. I think you'll be touched. I think it will inspire you because I know you're open to living and receiving and doing crazy stuff. I mean, what I mean to say is you want to live fully this life or whatever you feel like this is.
Yeah, but again,
that's not a criticism.
Oh, I get it, but then at the same time, I'm also like, man, this is it, right? And I'm focusing all my time on smallmouth bass.
I got it. Yeah, this was it. It's called Into the Wild.
Should I be doing that?
What else would you be doing? Let's think about it.
I know.
It was called Into the Wild. Into the Wild. Who's still watching? There's only 117 people. Who's watched Into the Wild? I want to know. And what do you guys think about it? But what else would you be doing? Like, look, you've been on this earth a long time.
A number of years.
If you weren't, yeah, Matthew, thank you. Mine too. Yeah, David, you got to watch it.
I think I would figure something out.
No, but I mean, let's talk about it. I'm sure you fantasized. I mean, at one point you fantasized about moving to the islands and just being a bartender.
Sure, that would be something. I would also like to, man.
Why does that appeal to you?
Which part?
Moving to the islands, down to Key West.
Just
or whatever key. But why? For what?
I guess to wake up and not have any responsibilities.
Why don't you like responsibility?
But enjoy life.
So what about your life today that you don't enjoy?
Oh, let's start, shall we? You've done duck hunting.
Yep.
When it's freezing temperatures and you got 10 hours of work to thaw out everything, clean your boat, adjust your decoys for what? To shoot 6 ducks? To go out there, do it all over again? It's so much damn work, bud.
I know. Well, you moved up there to do it.
The gear, the prep work, as much as I enjoy it, that's all I do.
But isn't that what you wanted? Or
you
thought you wanted? You moved your life to New York to get it.
Yeah, I want it.
But isn't it just a
gotta be an
situation
easier
where it's
way.
like,
no, I should be able to hire someone like JP to come over. I need like a house cleaner, but what's it called? An outdoor cleaner.
Yeah, right.
Rigging.
Isn't it just isn't it a case of the grass is always greener?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Like, what if you found yourself in the islands and then you're bartending and you have no bills, no responsibility, you got some money in the bank? Let's just say, it was all there. Would it be, then you're doing that same thing. It's like Groundhog Day. You're at the bar, you're serving drinks again. Maybe you don't even want to bartend at this point.
No, I'm just drinking some drinks.
Okay, you're not on the other side of the bar. You're getting served. Okay,
Yeah.
so what you want is no work, lots of money, go wherever you want, whenever you want, do whatever you want. Complete freedom. No,
I don't know, man.
attachment.
I maybe just let me spend a year or two with some basic life skills and then put me in the mountains.
So you want to go, okay. But why don't you just do that for 2 weeks? See if you like it.
Because I would love it. Bro, I want to go elk hunting. I want to go shoot mountain goats. I want to go go to what's that reservoir in Idaho?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, and catch big smallies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just looking for some freedom to go experience the outdoors.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd really like.
Okay.
I'm too focused on boulders on Lake Ontario right now. And it's kind of driving me crazy.
So basically, what's holding you back?
What happens at the end of another 20 years? I get another 80 boulders in my portfolio. For what?
I get it.
To cast a jig to and hook a bass? Be like, oh, look at me on Instagram. Come on, man.
I get that.
Fuck.
I do. I mean, you want to
I'm
do what you want to
I'm
do.
done looking for boulders.
I got it. So how do you get that? How do you?
I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck here.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, man, if your Bitcoin investment pays off, or your Ethereum, Ripple, I think you own those, right? And then another coin. If it goes where you think it's going to go, because you're early in, I mean, maybe you'll be independently wealthy. You can just drop everything, right? But I mean, you do have that thing called 2 kids. What about them? Yeah, about that.
Come along.
Okay, cool. You'll take them on a little adventure. All right, I like it. And maybe somebody say you can put SmallmouthCrush to work once he becomes of age. He could be your assistant.
I
right?
love these comments.
Right. It is.
Yeah.
Matthew Weiber wants to go climb a mountain. Tommy Ruane said he shot an elk and a mule deer in Montana this November.
There you go. That would be awesome.
Yep. Charles Manson is your distant cousin from Sean Lai. Yes. Trips out west. That's what I'm fixing to do.
Let's go. Let's go.
Travis, what do you think about crypto? Ryan, he's all in on it. He's telling you to.
Well, there's a lot of things to look out for, but
hopefully it doesn't get hacked, because that is the death of crypto. The unhackable digital money.
Things are
and
changing.
with quantum computing, hopefully your crypto stays ahead of the newest quantum computer that just came online. Because if it gets into the hands of bad actors, it's all gone.
Everyone's a bad actor, bud.
No, what I'm saying is you don't understand.
The bad actors are going to come get you. That's zero fear.
Anyway, but yeah, good. I think you're smart for it.
We're not going to be okay. I will make
it's paid off so far. Good for you.
30 years from now.
Yes, talk to us.
We're not going to be able to go into our wallets.
Okay.
And pull out these things, these $100 bills. Okay.
Gotcha. Real money's dead.
Dead.
Okay, got it.
It'll be all be on the blockchain.
And here's my prediction.
I'm going to say 10 years from now.
Here's my prediction. A foreign state actor puts a quantum computer online and hacks one of the biggest crypto wallets out there, wiping out an entire bank accounts, which is not insured by anything.
But our bank accounts could be wiped out without that.
Bye.
They're going to shut down everything.
We'll see. You made your prediction. I just made mine.
Good luck taking this card to a machine when you need some cash here, and
brother,
when shit hits the fan.
I get it. I guess I'm sure you got cash on hand because you always prep for the disaster that never comes. Don't live your life in fear, Travis.
I don't.
I think you do still a little bit in that back of your mind. This is the road less travel talking. This ain't Travis talking. Right?
Yeah. I believe. Yeah. Eric makes a good point. Eric in the comments, everything will be tracked. You know, there's going to be very little freedom.
Only if you allow yourself to be pinned.
Financially, yeah.
Right. You have a dystopian future outlook. I don't.
I don't say that. I'm
calling it that. You don't say it, but I'm saying it about it. And we could disagree. It's cool. Yours is dystopian, tracked, chaos, everything, you know, right? The reset, all that stuff. I don't.
No. Good conversation.
But I hear what you're saying, and I'm open to the possibility that it could, but it won't stop me from living.
No, me neither.
But
we just got to figure out what I want to do.
And that has been a recurring theme since I've known you.
I think the problem is this time of year.
It's winter. It's tough.
I'm sitting in an ice shack, bro. I'm live scoping my perch. I'm having a good time. I know how to raise the jig, you know, and it's like.
Wait. Do you have an ice shack?
Yeah.
Oh, do you like that? Do you like fishing in an ice shack in the winter?
I was by myself.
Oh, that's tough.
And I'm just like, I'm sitting on the ice.
I know, it's weird.
Looking at my fucking graph.
All right,
10 feet of water.
All right, hold on. Huh. What if you're sitting on the ice? I'm painting this. Imagine this. I want you to close your eyes and imagine this scene. You're out on Ontario. You're on the ice. It's thick. You've drilled your hole. You got your live scope. And you're seeing your perch. And then below the perch, you see the lake bottom dislodge. And it's a saucer. What do you do at What do you do at that point? Do you dial me up and like who do you call first? What do you do?
I don't know what I would do, but
I'm just trying to. I was trying to tell a story.
Yeah, I hope you FaceTime me, bro. If that happens, please fucking
Yes.
FaceTime me.
You understand? I spent 8 hours getting ice fishing gear ready.
Yep.
Then I lit this big ass shack in the back of my truck. I drive. I get to the spot. I take everything out. I bundle up. I got the ice cleats. I got everything ready to go.
Yes.
I walk out there. I'm sweating. It's hard work. I drill a hole. I put the live scope down forward facing. I scan.
Yeah.
I move 100 feet. I scan.
Yeah.
I move 100 feet. I scan. And all of a sudden, I see some perch over here, 30 feet away from me.
Bingo.
I go over there and punch holes set up.
Yep.
I'm sitting in there. The perch come to me quick.
Dang.
Quick, man.
Yeah.
And I'm jacking on them. It's kind of fun, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know. I'd probably rather be like elk hunting, right? Like I was just talking about, or
Right.
catching a Goliath grouper, or. But no, I'm on the middle of the ice in Lake of the Isles in upstate New York,
Right.
catching perch right now.
Dang.
Is there more to life than this? I don't know.
Probably. If that's what you want to do. I mean, there's tons more to life, dude. You know, you think about it a lot. Of course, you just said things you want to do. What's holding you back from taking a trip out west and going elk hunting? Uncrack some of that crypto money, man. Spend $5,000 on yourself. You deserve a vacation. Do it. Stop it. Do it. Don't stop it. Just go do it. Go shoot an elk.
But instead, I'm going to pick a different lake to ice fish on tomorrow.
That's fine too, because you know what? Something's driving you to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe to help you get through the winter, you need somewhere warm for a minute in the winter. Maybe take your family to Florida.
Oh, that would be nice.
Go get some sunshine, bro. Dude, go someplace warm. It'll help you. You need 3 things. Here's what I'd recommend. I need the same thing. Like if I don't do something fun, I walk around my house in a circle.
Yeah.
Bro.
When's your next trip?
I don't have one right now. You know what's keeping me? You know what's getting me through it? The room right next to this one, I have cleaned it out, and I've set up an L-shaped desk. One is a standing desk, one is a fixed desk, and I bought a new Renzetti saltwater vise. That's a traveler. I can take it with me anywhere, and I'm going to start tying. I have what I think is one of the best chatterbait ideas ever. I have dreamed up a new jig in my mind. Wait till you see the stuff that I create. I'm fusing. Let me just say it this way. A chatterbait with a trailer hook. No one has ever done it this way. No one's ever thought about doing it this way.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be badass. And I'm going to put a rattle in it. So not only will the head be, but the body's going to be rattling. It might have multiple rattles in it. It's going to be the loudest chatterbait ever made. I'm going to build it on like a jackhammer frame or something like that. Yeah.
All right.
So you're going to get the best of, but it's going to be, I think it's going to be money.
I love it. I think we have a conversation every January.
I think we do, but that's what's carrying me through. I'm going to Florida early February, but I might try to see Ken Duke. This is the other part of Legendary Lakes Tours I was talking about. Ken Duke and I had a great conversation. I hope, because I did go on a Bass University live stream a while back, and Lee Sisson was on. And Lee Sisson, as you guys know, was recruited to Bagley, and he's made some of the most iconic Bagley crankbaits ever. Lee competed out there on tour. He lives in Florida now.
Lee competed with me on tour.
That's amazing.
The first year.
So I can't wait to go down there, fish some legendary waters, and meet a legendary bait maker. And hopefully I can capture part of his story for the ages, man. With Ken Duke.
All right. Let's wrap this up.
All right, brother. Good conversation, though.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I do feel you. I really do.
We'll get all this stuff out in the mail shortly, guys. We appreciate it.
We will. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody.
I guess we'll be here next week, Monday.
Monday, man, and we can. What are we doing on Monday?
That's right, MJ. I don't know. Figure it out. Let's take Monday off.
You want to take Monday off?
I don't know.
You sure about that? You gotta look forward to it, man.
All
Let's
right,
get again.
Come back on Monday.
let's get a guest on. You want Kramer to come back on and talk about river rat techniques?
No, not until the spring.
Okay, gotcha. Do you who's a good guest? Who's somebody you enjoy having on the show?
I like BTC a lot.
Let's see if we can get special guest BTC on.
Okay. Let's see what he's up.
Let's see if we can book BTC next week. He is good to have on.
Yeah,
he's always entertaining.
All right, guys.
Absolutely.
Until next time, we'll see you on the ice.
On the hard water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, man. Thanks, everybody. That was fun, man. I enjoyed that. I especially enjoyed that old style video. Hey, when are you gonna make some videos of our last fishing trip?
I know. I haven't even edited them yet. They're sitting right here.
Well, what's going on with that?
I don't know.
3 years later. All right, BTC.